Hi everybody, Doug Billings with you. Today I'd like to talk to you about the Divine Chromosome. I have a son, Michael, who's 15 years old, going to be 16 in a couple of months. And when he was born, we had no idea that we were going to have a baby with Down syndrome. And so, of course, 1,000,001 thoughts go through my mind. Bam! And the primary thought was a selfish one. Can I handle this? Is he going to have friends? Crossed my mind. Is he going to grow up and have a long, healthy life? Is he going to have a meaningful life? Can I handle this? Is he going to have friends? Is he going to play sports? Is he going to be accepted? Can I handle this? All of those thoughts went through my mind. I had a great social worker at the hospital who introduced us to a family who had a son and a daughter, and there was another family who had another daughter, all who had Down syndrome, and they were toddler age, and they were the most beautiful, special kids I've ever seen. And so I had to do a lot of learning, a lot of research, and to make a very long story short, there's hope. And I plead to you, if you ever meet or encounter a couple who've been prenatally diagnosed with a Down syndrome baby, have them reach out to me or someone, some other parent of a Down syndrome baby, because there's a frightening statistic out there. About 90% of all couples or people who are prenatally diagnosed with a Down syndrome baby choose to abort that baby. And yet the irony is that there's a waiting list in our region anyway for over a year for parents who want to adopt children who have Down syndrome. I promise you that their goals will be met. You'll be a parent, you'll be a great asset to that child, and they'll be a blessing to you, because that tiny little additional chromosome, that microscopic addition that I call the Divine Chromosome, gives these kids something incredibly special. It takes away from them prejudices, and it gives them the ability to love unconditionally. Yeah, they have good days and bad days, just like any typical person, but in general, they have this happiness about them, that they take joy in the simple. We can learn a lot from them, and if we each had a little bit about what they have in them, if we each had a little bit of what they have in them, the world would be a better place. Michael, come here for a minute. I want you to meet my son, and the reason I say to you, life is wonderful, and these kids will be a blessing to you in many ways. Are you happy?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
Good, I am too. I'm a happy dad. Are you a happy son?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Good, I love you. Parents, it can be meaningful. Down syndrome is not the end of the world by a long shot. In fact, I wouldn't trade Michael for anything. Believe it. Okay, good job. I'll show you when I'm all done with it. I'll show it to you.